At some point, that switch is going to flip and everything will change. You won't be able to even try doing what you did or being who you were because nothing will be the same. What used to matter so much won't. Who used to affect you a certain way won't be able to. The things that you kept revisiting and repeating as a reflex and getting those same results won't happen one more time. And none of that stuff will be different. There'll only be one change: you. There will be a shift in your perspective so specific that it may scare you. You'll feel like you were just the you who you were that allowed and accepted all of what you were a part of, and now you don't even want it near you. It won't make sense how the mediocrity and the mess that you once tolerated, entertained, and for so much time had been what attacked you will all now be seen as a problem, as an impediment, as what was solely responsible for making what you wanted impossible, and you'll want nothing to do with any of it or anyone that any of it is attached to. Your perspective, your attitude, and your energy will shift. You'll start vibrating on another frequency. Where you once saw opportunity for progress and promotion in your life far and in between, it's going to start happening much more frequently. It won't be like nothing ever happened. You'll just see and say what did happen in a different way. You'll start to see all the different that you need to be. You'll see that where you are is in a different space. And that your journey was your journey, was what you needed, and was the route that you had to go. You had to experience what you had to experience in order to be, do, and have what you are going to be, do, and have. That was the only way that you were going to live and learn what you had to know. Instantly, your world and ways are going to function in a way that brings you an ultimate satisfaction and peace. Suddenly, you'll see the effects of what was your foundation and your faith, and how what you are now being is what you believed. Because you persevered and stayed diligent, determined to do what had to be done. Your struggle, your suffering, your situation at times seemed everything but necessary, but you had to be the one. It had to be you that fought your fights, endured your battles, and engaged in your wars, so that you could be that expert, that resource, that reference, that respected. You had to earn your rewards. The reward is the you that you are and how much of that you get to be. The truth is that being yourself is the best possible thing that you can ever accomplish or gain access to. And now that is what you get to see. And not everyone will make it. Where you will, to that point, to where you are at that moment, where you realize what really matters, what is really important, and what it is that you really wanted. And you'll find out that your story needed every setting, plot twist, every turn, and every cliffhanger. Every character, every controversy, every complexity, every detour, every danger. Every word and every wrong that never seemed to make sense. Every page, every season, every chapter, for however long it took to get this. To the point where you're ready to keep going, keep living, to keep trying for yourself. For whatever it was, it hurt, it harmed you, it held you back, it had you for a while. But it had to be, because ultimately it helped.